In your desktop or laptop, open Nepal National Single Window in a browser. Click on Online Submission and then on License Permit Certificate and Others. If the login page appears, enter your name and password to login. Under Operations menu, click on New LPCO. To apply for FHAN Valuation Certificate or Letter of No Objection, you will have to fill in the fields under the tabs shown. In Header tab, for FHAN, select either 920 Valuation Certificate or 921 Letter of No Objection as required. In User Reference Number, you can edit the system-generated code to enter your own code, which can be used to search this application later. Request number, request date, approval number, approval date, valid from and valid to fields will get auto-filled by the system after submission and processing of the application. In Country of Destination field, select the country where the goods are to be exported. In Exit Point field, select the customs office from where the goods will exit. Select the terms of delivery for the delivery of items to the destination country. In Invoice Currency Code, select the currency used for transaction in the invoice. Other currency-related fields will be auto-filled by the system. In Remarks field, you can view the declarations and regulations of FHAN. Go to Name and Parties tab. Type the company name and address of the receiver. Enter your email in the company email field to receive email updates of the application status. The two fields above are optional and has to be only filled as per an agency's requirement. Proceed to Items tab. Click on plus button to add an item. In Commodity Code field, enter the HS code of the item by typing the first two digits of the code. Select the code from the system suggested list. The commodity description of the selected HS code can be seen. In Commercial Description field, type the commercial name of the item as mentioned in the invoice. If the manufacturer of the item is a different company, enter the name and address of the company or else leave it empty. Enter gross mass and net mass of the item. Enter the invoice value of the item in foreign currency and the equivalent amount in national currency will be generated below. Enter quantity of the item in units shown as per the selected HS code to be requested to the agency for export. The approved quantity will be auto-filled by the system after processing from agency. Click on Add button. The first item has been added as seen in the table. To add another item, click on the plus button again and fill in the form in the same way as before and then click on Add. Similarly, you can add other items with different HS code. In the table, you can click on the eye icon to view the item details or click on the pen icon to edit any detail or click on the bin icon to remove the added item. After adding all the items, proceed to Attach Document tab. Here you will have to upload the required scan copy of documents for the application. The Proforma invoice is mandatory. Click on the pen icon to add the file. Enter the invoice number and invoice date. Click on the File field to browse the scan file and click on Open. You can upload either image file or PDF file and the file size should be 2 MB or less. Click on Update to upload the file. To upload other documents required by the agency, click on the Add New Attachment button. In code field, select the subject or type of document to be attached. If nothing matches from the list, select 999 Others. Enter the name of the attached document in the reference number field. Date is optional. Browse and select the scan file. Click on Add button. Similarly, you can upload all the required documents for the Valuation Certificate application. In Fees tab, the processing fees related to the agency can be seen after approval of the application from FHAN. Clicking on Store button will save this application on your account as draft and you can submit it at a later date. Clicking on Submit button will submit this application to the agency for processing. Click Yes on the confirmation pop-up window. The application has been submitted successfully. The submission number and date can be seen. You will receive email notification on the email entered under Name and Parties tab. The application status and related work process from the agency can be seen in the Support Information tab. You can also download Web Tracker mobile app to get notifications on latest status updates of your application.